So I know I do a lot of videos, and the majority of the people who watch my videos don't know me, like dedicated subscribers who watch, and of course members who watch all my videos or most of them, and who really get a sense of my personality. So most of my videos I schedule out for, for obvious reasons. The non-obvious reasons are for the engagement with my members. Only members can see videos that are scheduled out, which are all of them. I shouldn't say that, which are about 90 to 95% of them. But every once in a while, I like to do these other videos. If I could do an extra video every day, I will, but that's not possible. So I like to take this chance to do an extra video today. This weekend was tremendous. Today is April 1st, and this weekend that passed by was tremendous. Probably one of the best weekends for the channel. I'm looking for my analytics right now, just to, I don't go into a lot of people that go into how much did you make and all this. I'm not going to go into all that, but 20 about almost 29,000 as of now, and it's going down. So I'm going to say it was probably about 30,000 views within 48-hour period, which of course was the weekend, because right now is Monday. So that's pretty good. 15,000 views a day ain't bad. I mean, if we can get it up to 1 million, well, that would be incredible. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to say about that. If we can get it up to 100,000, from 30 to 100,000 or to 90,000, it's tripling. For a 4-month-old YouTube channel, to think that I couldn't triple in a couple years, that would be, that wouldn't make sense, because I've tripled in the past few months. So I think in the next few years I could triple again, which would mean like 100,000 views per 48 hours, which is is that what it is? Yeah, it says it's a 48-hour thing that they have for the live count and all that, if you're a creator, content creator. So I want to say thank you to everybody. And I'm going to do this short little video for everyone, for you guys. We have, let me see. This is just a bunch of pocket change that was donated to the channel, and I put it in one of my marble jars. They still sell ball jars. Can you believe that? Which you can buy them on eBay, but they're more expensive on eBay. If you go to Walmart, you could find packs. I think it was like 6. I don't know about Walmart. I think I bought these in Target. I think a box of 6 for like 20 something. I don't know, $20, something like that. And they're big. They're 2.5 quart pints cup. I don't know. They're pretty big though. Look, holds a lot of change, and we got to get through it. You know what I mean? So without further ado, I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a shorter one. A special video, and then what? So after this video, so this is how my brain works. You know what I mean? After we're done with this short video, I'll stop it, right? Obviously. And then I'll just start it right back up again, and I'll do another video, and that'll be the scheduled video. That's the one that the members can see. And that'll, and that's what gives me time to have a life, gives me time to communicate with you guys through the comments, and also lets me communicate with the members in their comments on the videos that are scheduled. So this one will not be scheduled to be made public. And then I'll press stop and I'll press start, and that'll be episode, whatever it is, I don't know, 93. That'll be episode 93. Then I stop that and I do the abridged version afterwards. So without further ado, this was just a nice little talk, a little chat with you guys. I like having them. For the most part, they're appreciated. You know, we got some stragglers here and there that try to disrupt my spirit. Right? Let's get. I'm sorry. I didn't have Jesus in here. Hello, Jesus. He's always in my heart. I like to keep him in the frame. I guess I got a little too excited and I started talking without being all set up. Okay, so let's go. All right, I got to pick it up a little bit. And we're going to do, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to just do a little bit. All right. All right, that's it. Now for the next video, I'll do more. This is going to be a shorty. Up. All right. So one of the things that I always do now is I always put on my little fingers and there you go. And I use them multiple times. Now, am I going to use this throughout the whole day? I can't believe how quick these fingers get dirty, man. It's unbelievable. How quick they get dirty, but they do. And but just what's this? Oh, check. What is that? Oh, wow. Oh man, what did he put one of these in there? He didn't have to. Ah man. Now, when you find 2010, if you find these without letters on the side, they're worth big money. Abraham Lincoln. Oh wow, man. Forget about it. This is gonna. I'll look at it again later. It's crazy, man. So what I do when I have the mixed up change like this in a jar, I just separate it real quick. What's this? Oh man. Oh, you got to be kidding. No. I don't think that's the. Forget about it, man. I'm gonna go bananas already. I can't go bananas. All I'm supposed to be doing is separating the. Look at this, man. All I'm supposed to be doing is separating the different denominations. That's all I'm supposed to be doing. That's all I'm supposed to be doing here, separating the denominations, so we can have a nice, pleasant little video. But no, that can't have that, right? We gotta have old nickels just show their face and golden dollars, right? No. Anyway, of course I'm happy about it, but that's one of the I don't want to say problem. It's not really a problem, but when you do in the rolls, you can't see what you got. You know what I mean? When you empty out a roll, you can't see the I mean, you can see the sides, you can see the edges. You can't see, I guess you could tell if it's silver or something like that. Some people do their rolls like that. The coin roll hunting. I will leave the pennies for the end. I'll put them over here. I got a few more dimes in there. All right, so let's do the dimes first. We got them right here. We got a few more nickel pennies. All right, where are we at? Right there. Okay. Oh boy, a few more dimes. All right, so we got our pennies there. Then we got those other two ones that we'll look at later. See, I don't know. I have to look. I mean, I already saw it's 1941. I don't know if the 19. Wow, imagine if this would have been a silver dime. That would have been awesome. Wow, that plating is kind of interesting, though, huh? So, let me see. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Wow, look at that surface, huh? That's odd. I mean, for the first coin we pick up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it has. I don't know what this is called, but this one has it. It's not a great example of it, though. You know, I've had them where those lines are real accentuated. I'm not going to keep it, but it is. Look how beautiful that is, though. That design um, on the field. You see the field? How interesting it looks. Almost like if it's incomplete or something. Anyway, that's pretty cool for the first one. Maybe I'll hold it to do because I'll do shorts on it today too. You know what I mean? And I'll put them out. It has a die. It has the die clash. You see it? See it right there? It has the die clash. It's not a very good example of it, but it has it there. The whatever from the reverse or the front. I've seen it before. It's the leaf. You see the leaf, the shadow leaf? It's there. Oh wow. I know to look at it because I found one that had it real prominent. I can see it on the right too. It's like leaves. I forgot what they're called, but I'll hold that one out too for the video. That's crazy. The first two we pick up are interesting. Hmm. Okay. A bunch of weird dimes, huh? So when I'm done, oh, this is missing clad. Oh wow. I can't believe this. You know what I mean? 69s. Look, it's missing. It's missing all clad. Psh, that's crazy. It's so dirty, though. I guess because of the lack of clad, it just attracts dirt. Like I would clean this, um, just to make it because it really has no value outside of the fact that it's missing clad. So if it was cleaned, maybe it would make it look little prettier. I'm not recommending anybody clean it, by the way. Okay, don't clean your coins. I just do it because I'm dumb. So don't do what I do. I do it more as an experiment, really, to be honest with you. But I haven't done it in a while. That is an upcoming video. I wanted to do it live. I was thinking about going live today, but it's pouring outside. It's going to rain for the next like 3 or 4 days, and we're going to get like 4 inches of rain. It's really a 65. Couldn't be a 64, right? Couldn't be a 64. Look at these old dimes, though, man. Let's look at the back just to make sure. Very interesting for such a small sample. You know, we just took a little. Oh, look at this one. Ah, what's that called when they're hit like that? I mean, it's not a. Oh, is this I'm gonna say broad strike. That's the first thing that came to my head. I don't know. I doubt this is a broad strike. Is it a no, it's not a late stage die cap. I don't know. I don't know if this is a broad strike or just I don't think it's wear because the head doesn't have it's different. It's just so weird. Hmm. Yeah, because there's no rim, right? So maybe it's the die, right? The die or the collar or something. I don't know. I'll hold on to that too. It's just pretty weird that we got all these weird dimes. I'd be happy with just a silver dime, you know? Just give me a silver one. Let's get it over with. Nah, that would be too easy. Can't do that. I did find a right there. If you watch all my videos, you'll see that I did find a silver dime. They're not worth it. They're worth $2. You know what I mean? you know. So even silver's not, all that. You know, a good clean error is worth way more than a not too old silver dime. Oh, nice double die. Okay, let's do the nickels. We ain't got many of them, but we do have the other one. I think I'm gonna leave that to the end because I have to. I mean, you're watching it and you're going, "That's not a war nickel." I don't know. I don't remember what the war nickel is, to be honest with you. I know it's in the 40s, and I know that the nickel looks a little bit duller. Right, so it's kind of dull. Wow, so interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is silver. I think the 43 is a war nickel. Is it 43, 44, 45? Something like that. Or 42, 43, 44. I think it's 43, 44, 45, or 42, 43, 44, something like that. I don't think that's a war nickel. I think it's just an old nickel. Look at this, huh? Interesting. All right, next we'll do the quarters. Of course, the first one I see is the missing clad. See the copper there. It doesn't give it any value, I mean, maybe some of them you can get a little bit of value on it, but more or less, no. I'll put the dime with that one. Maybe I'll do a little video on both of those together, missing clad. Just as an example, you know what I'm saying? Not as, oh, it's worth $1 million or anything like that. Just as an example. Some people don't know what clad is. Clad is the layer of the coating that they put on newer coins to keep them from looking like this. That's why it looks like this and not like that. But sometimes in the process, the clad layer doesn't go on, right? And see, they didn't have to do that with silver coins because it was silver. Now, and I guess I mean mostly silver. I don't know if they did it with the 40% coins or not. But that information is readily available on the internet. You can go look it up. And that's bagged. You see the 3 little marks there? Those are 3 little quarters. Huh. That in the bag it was dropped and 3 quarters hidden on the side. Yeah, someone asked. Now, a lot of, not most, I'm not going to say most, but I will say a lot of what I've learned over the months was from subscribers. And members. So Eric taught me what bag was. keeneEyeCollectables. That's one of our members. KeeneEyeCollectables. and he taught me what bag meant. So you can see it there. And for some reason, it's usually 3 dots. I have no idea why it's usually 3. Maybe you don't notice 2, and maybe 4 is too much. I don't know. But usually it's 3 little dots like that. And then I believe it was Otis who told me how they got bagged. That's one of our long-time subscribers. And he said, because to me, I thought they were inside. I didn't understand how they got bagged if they were in rolls. You know what I mean? I thought they got rolled at the mint. And I believe, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm sure he will. Otis loves to correct me. Except for on the definition of a penny. That one he's wrong about. That from the mint, they're put into bags. And then from in the bags, they go to the Federal Reserve, and that's where they're rolled, or they go to the banks and that's where they're rolled, something like that. Big banks, I'm saying big banks, not little local rinky-dink banks. So that's my understanding. So, if they drop the bags from a high distance, the coins inside of them will hit the other coins on the sides, and they'll create those little marks, and that's bagged. That's my understanding. Read the comments below. If I'm incorrect, Otis will put the correction in the comments. And on everything except for the definition of a cent, he's correct. That's 99.99999%. Otis is one of my favorite. I can joke with him. Right, Otis? Found another nickel. And another one. And another one. And another one. So yeah, so this weekend was very, very good, very nice. So we hit 3,000, I guess, last night or yesterday or what have. Before this video was made, we hit 3,000. This is what a beautiful image, huh? Man killer. Yeah, that's nice. That's guess you don't want to marry her, huh? Again, I don't know the whole story, so I'm making a joke. Don't get triggered. So we're looking for doubling, right, on quarters, dimes, nickels. Yeah, the mint mark, if it's repunched. We're looking to see if it's silver. Obviously, if they're really old, then you could check to see if they're a variety, a key date. Things are in the wrong place. You could look. That's the type of stuff I'm looking for. On some other channels where you have, numericists, that they're experts. They might be able to look for. See, I dropped it. That means it's true. What I said. When you drop a penny, it means it's true. Whatever you were saying while you dropped it. They're able to identify very, very specific errors. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I'll take a class. Maybe I'll go back to college and become a numismaticist. And then I'll be able to see every single error on everything. But until then, look what Jess found is whatever Jess finds. 92. Yeah, so I do look for the large dates, the smaller dates. If it's a 2023, we look for the extra V. If it's a 1998, 99, or 2000, we look for, I believe it's the wide AM. If it's the 90, I forget if it's 90, one of those is 92, 96, the close AM. Obviously, if we see, a lot of errors are very obvious, right? So you don't have to have a college education. If you see a double die, right? If there's two liberties there, Now, having good equipment, that's a different story. Obviously, the better the camera is, right? Because I'm looking through the camera. I'm not going to look through them again. So if my camera doesn't is not able to show me the error, then it's gone forever, gone goodbye, baby. See ya. Look at that. Now, I don't think that's the ring of death, because the ring of death is the crimp machine, which is much wider. I don't think it can't be a dime either, because a dime is smaller, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm going to say it has to be something to do with the crimp machine, but it's just the crimp machine is on is usually towards the edges, so I don't know what made that. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. We have at least we have another interesting something to make a video on, and that's part of what I like doing, right? Because I did all the work for you, you know. I got the coins, or they were donated to me. I made the video for you for your entertainment. I'm here to entertain you, right? Of course, you know, during that process, if I can, um, I don't want, you know, I get, you know, uh, oh, what a beauty! Oh, wow, what a beauty! Wow, we got so this is like an AU condition, almost uncirculated condition penny. That's great, copper penny. I'm saying. You know, I like to talk about my faith a little bit here and there, sprinkle it in. Um, you know, I'm not an evangelist or anything like that. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. An evangelist is someone that's what their whole channel would be about, you know. But I do like, you know, praising Christ, and I take the opportunity, you know, especially if the that's a pretty nice REM split, especially if I feel inspired, you know. That just happens sometimes. I think that's normal, you know. And hopefully it's appreciated. You know, that would be great. That's a copper, 71. So that we found two coppers. That's it, really. On 82. Uh I'm pretty sure this is copper. It's a beautiful condition one. It does have some condition stuff going on, but we found another copper. The 82 large date, they're not really worth anything, to be honest with you. I always get asked, you know, because I identify them and I talk a little bit about them. So people always ask me, what are they worth? They're not really the the ones that probably have some value. Obviously, the most value 1982 is the small date copper Denver. That's the one that's worth all the money. But if you have a small date zinc Denver and it's in very good condition, that could be worth $1 or two. Um, so you got the small date zinc Denver, then you have the small date Philadelphia. And again, so the small dates, if they're in really nice condition, I'm going to say the Philadelphia might be worth 50 cents or something, maybe $1. And if they're in really nice condition, you know, AU condition. And then the small date zinc Denver, maybe $1 or two, you know, in AU or you know, better condition. Obviously, mint state, maybe they're worth $2 or $3 because they're rarer. You know, the small date Denver and the small date Denver zinc and the small date Philadelphia copper and the small date Philadelphia zinc are rarer than the large date copper and the large date of Philadelphia zinc and Denver. And there's no San Francisco. So, but so this one that I found, is that it? Yeah, this is the large date copper Philadelphia. It's common, you know. It's not even AU condition. It's just nice condition. This is maybe not nothing. It's really not worth anything. You know, maybe and if you want to say 10 cents or 25 cents, you know, I don't even. Or is it, you know, like a filler for the book or something? You know what I mean? All right. And now we got to look this one up. So I don't think it's. Let's look it up. Okay, sorry. War nickel years. There are only 4 dates for war nickels. So okay, so I was close. 42, 43, 44, 45, and of course we got a 41. So this is not silver. So what's the value? Let me see. Value in 1941 US nickel. I don't know. Well, these people got some crazy prices here, man. It's all right. So it says Jefferson nickel from 1941 in circulating condition is worth between 10 cents and 90 cents. However, on the open market in pristine uncirculated condition, it's as much as $500. All right. So the only thing I could say is I could take that and I could put it into eBay real quick because I got it up. And I go lowest. I don't know why Thomas Jeff no mint mark. This guy's got 32. I'll show you right now. I don't understand this. So it's definitely not. He's got 32 watches on $645. No mint mark. So I don't understand what that means really. Let me just. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it lowest first. It's probably most of them don't have mint marks. I don't get it. Yeah, $1.50. $1.50. Oh, that's for the S. The S. And isn't the P the no mint mark? Let me click on the P. So I'm looking here at them. P. So I believe P is no mint mark because I'll click on another one just to make sure I didn't miss it. The other guy had a bad picture. So let's see how the condition looks on this. It's pretty worn on the front, not bad. And the back is definitely worn. All right, it's worth maybe it's worth a dollar. I don't know. I'll put it to the side. Now this one here. Yeah, so those people who are asking, as far as I can tell, they're trying to rip people off. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't understand why they're asking over $2 or $3 for a worn out 1941 nickel. Okay, so we got the Abraham Lincoln $1 coin. I forgot which one it is. Oh, there it goes. So it's 2010, right? Does it say the mint mark on it? Oh, this is the Denver. Okay. D. All right, let's go lowest first. For some reason, there's only 154 of them. Circulated condition, $2.59. BU, $2.75. Yeah, it's worth $2. I mean, it's a buck that's worth $2, but shipping's a buck, so it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it's cool though. But we're gonna end on this. Um, okay, that's gonna be our thumbnail. Let's see if we get a nice. There we go. That'll be our thumbnail for today's episode. All right. So thank you for coming. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Anybody still there? I wonder if did anybody think I wasn't going to do that today? I got to get Christ in here. We have to get Christ in the frame. So, so this is what I usually do at the end of the video. I say, "Is anybody? Oh, is this thing still on?" I make a little joke. Life is way, way, way too short. I mean, if you're watching this, and if that rings true in your heart, and you know that what I said is true, life is too, too short to be angry and to have animosity in your heart and hatred. Don't don't try and change. Find something that makes you happy. You know, um, I don't know, whatever it is. Stop doing drugs. Change your bad habits. Stop drinking so much alcohol. Whatever it is, get help. You know, um, life is way, way, way too short. And I guess that's all I got for you today. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. I hope everyone's trying to make the best of it and loving their neighbor. And I'll see you on the next one.